Now, the gentleman revolves around this character named Mickey, played by Matthew McConaughey, who built his whole empire off of the sale of marijuana. But when word gets out that he wants to get out the game, you get a lot of people going after his domain, his business, and all the money that he's generated, which ends up basically bringing a lot of blackmail and bribery and just betrayal and all that stuff toward his way. Now, this movie is the first Guy Ritchie movie ever since Aladdin, but, you know, whatever. But if you're a big fan of Guy Ritchie, you're more than likely going to like this. It does have other, like, big-name actors up in there, as well as Charlie Hunnam, Hugh Grant, and Colin Farrell. And they all do just across the board, just freaking fantastic. Like, Hugh Grant and Charlie Hunnam, the way they play off of each other is fucking just entertaining as hell. And just the fast pace of Guy Ritchie and how he does his movies, I really like it. I was really kind of like in tune to him when he put out King Arthur, which was another movie that Charlie Hunnam was in. And I love Charlie Hunnam from just Sons of Anarchy, and I love what he did up in there. But I felt like he hadn't reached the success that he should have, because he is a great actor. But in this movie, he does fantastic. This is the type of movies that he needed to be in. Hugh Grant was off the chain. He was awesome up in his role. And just Matthew McConaughey did well. Like I said, all across the board, everybody did fantastic. This movie was just filled with awesome acting. And just, like I said, the fast-paced editing is like, it works for it. Yeah, the characters were great, the tone was good, the humor works, and it does have some meta humor. I'm not even really going to put it out there what it is if you have to see the movie, but it has some meta humor up in there. And the action that's attached to this movie is done great as well. And but really just to stand out is Hugh Grant and Charlie Hunnam's role, because they're basically, Hugh Grant is trying to blackmail Mickey by telling him all that he knows to Charlie Hunnam's character, and they're going down the list of everything what's happening, because Hugh Grant's character is this sleazy journalist who's trying to get this script written, and so he's, trying to get, all that he can out of Mickey before he ends up getting out of the game and everything else. And just the way that everything plays out, from just how they're doing, how their conversation, their chemistry, all the way to the end, it's fucking enjoyable. This is a movie that I really did like, and I came out of it like just smiling. Just came out of it smiling. It definitely is a hit for me. If it's still in theaters around where you're at, definitely check it out. Especially if you like Guy Ritchie. If not, definitely catch it on streaming or Blu-ray whenever you can, because I guarantee you will enjoy it.